In this tips and tricks video, I'm going to show you how to develop fly-through animations like this. The trick is, once you have your results stored in your data set, to define a results parameter that will be used to govern a filter of your plot group, and then the animation feature to develop the visualization. So the first step is to define the results parameter. These results parameters are useful for parameters that you want to use during the results or post-processing. Typically, we are defining our parameters under global definitions and using those to apply boundary conditions and auxiliary sweeps, material properties, other loading conditions. But these results parameters, as you see here, can be used after that modeling workflow has already taken place. You've already solved, but then you want to define a parameter that will be used to sweep for these development of these custom animations like I just showed. And the steps will be shown now. So we'll right-click on results, select parameters, and then give the parameter name. So this will be a filter value that will be used to sweep the Y values of this plot from the right-hand wall all the way to the left. So I'll add a filter feature to the volume plot for acoustic pressure, and then use a Boolean expression here. So we're only going to plot the Y values that are greater than the Y sweep results parameter. And right now I have the Y sweep results parameter set to 0, so the full volume plot is plotted. But if I set this equal to 2 meters, which is halfway through the room, this is 4 meters in depth here, so 2 would give us halfway through, then I could replot the acoustic pressure and see that it looks like this. And if I did a value of 3, it would look like this. So the idea here is if we could somehow sweep this quantity Y sweep from 0 to 4, we could develop this animation. And that's exactly what we can do with the export feature. Add an animation layer. And then instead of sweeping on the stored solutions, as we typically do if it's a transient analysis or a parametric sweep on a loading parameter, we can also animate using these other options here. The one that we're going to plot here, we're going to animate on here is the result parameter. And we'll switch the default value from none to Y_sweep. That's the value of the name of the parameter that we just defined. And then we'll start at 0, we'll stop at 4. Put the units here if we wanted in meters. And then we'll click play. And it will generate this animation with 25 frames. We can set it to play through once this renders, then we'll be able to repeat it pretty quickly. Okay, that looks great. We can play it again now. So that was a tip on developing these fly-through animations. These were particularly helpful for visualizing inside 3-dimensional plots in a kind of a creative way. So hopefully this has been helpful to you. Thank you very much.